Hello, everybody. I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. One thing real quick, I'm going to raise up my uh, decibels here so you guys can hear me, um, if that helps any. Let me do a couple things. First of all, I'm sorry, my microphone, I don't know what's going on, why the audio is so shit. Hopefully this helps increase the volume for some of you who can't hear very well and who would actually, we have two videos, so I'm gonna have to go through the OK Groomer archives because the video downloader is not working. So yeah, it's not on his channel, it's on the Groomer archives. So this is the one where we're at the Oh My Part 2. So let's get this over with. This one has just, we got this. I think this is the last one that has the white shirt. Hopefully this is the last one with the white shirt, because that white shirt was getting on my nerves. Alright, enough with that. Now, later on today I'm gonna do my Chris Hansen and Shiloh assessments or recap of the stream. I wasn't feeling very good when it came on, and I had been kind of sick when it was going on, but I was able to watch it, and there was a lot that was said. Not much important was said, but there was quite a bit it said. But I'm going to recap with that later. All right, let's check these out.
The background noise from the heater. Certain people get mad at me when I turn it off to record videos because it makes the whole house cold. But I wanted to talk about something that I didn't talk about before, just because of the fact that I wasn't allowed to. Not sure if I'm being left now. Things seem like I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually being left. But the idea was that if I spoke about
Oh, poor baby. You're being left by your spouse because you were making these videos. Yeah, right. More manipulative. Everybody, this is his manipulation. This is his manipulative language that he likes to use. He has been doing this for years. He's a master at it. The one thing he's a master of is his manipulative language. He's been using it for a very long time, and if anybody believes him, whatever. He said it in one of his freak out videos that he was getting divorced. And you said that was fake. I mean, come on. What's real, Onision? What's real, James? You know what? When I call you James, I'm not gonna go James. I'm just gonna go James, because that's what you want to be called, and I'm gonna do it sarcastically. James.
things openly, then I would no longer have a spouse, which is a terrible thing, but I don't know what he's going to do now that I have, because when we were going with his guide of absolute silence, it wasn't working out. And I never handled things like that in the past, because I felt like if you just talk to people about what the truth is, then only an idiot wouldn't believe you because you're so detailed and consistent, yada yada yada.
Here's the thing though, you haven't been consistent at all. You've lied and twisted and flip-flopped and twisted everything that you've ever said before. So nothing you've said has been consistent.
Anyway, so I wanted to
only a minute or only 2 minutes in, we already got like 2 or 3 lies.
To talk about the investigation. And the reason I'm talking about the investigation is because I don't really take it seriously, and the reason I don't really take it seriously is because I know what actually happened. What happened was, I had somebody who was 18 and a half here who told us that they would only sign an NDA if they got what they wanted, and what
oh dear God,
they implied that they wanted was sex. Anything that might get her in trouble because she's not an honest person. I've told you things that might get me in trouble as far as, but when she's mad at you, they're basically black. Creepy. Anyway, about this investigation, and I know a lot of you guys who are honest are going to agree with me because it's just common sense. This is what I don't get about Hansen. It's what I don't get about his whole crew. You don't talk about open investigations. You don't...
He's not talking about it. He's explaining what's going on, and he's not going into details of the investigation, which you can do. You can talk about an investigation. You can say that there is something going on, but you can't give details of a said investigation. Dumbass.
Don't try and monetize people's pain when you're supposed to be pursuing a legal case.
You've been monetizing people's pain for years. But it's only okay when you do it. We know this. Sin.
Privately. You're supposed to catch people by surprise. You're not supposed to say openly, hey, like, let's say that there's somebody who Hansen used to go after. Let's say, you know, how he...
Skip.
That doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't make any sense to make this whole thing where you're getting donations, and you're getting ad revenue and all this stuff, and you're just taking these girls to be together. Because they never dumped me. Shiloh dumped me once for looking at HENTAI, but other than that, why would somebody lash out at someone only when they get broken up with? Why does it take rejection for these people to be mad? So anyway, Hansen's looking at this my whole family, which, why are you doing that? Like, doxing myself and my whole family, it doesn't really make sense.
Nobody doxed you, moron. Nobody doxed you. Your information has been out on the internet for years before Chris Hansen even got around. Okay? Your information has been out online publicly for a very long time. Could be for a year. Could be for like a couple of years. I don't even know. Because way back before I even did my channel, I searched your name and it popped up. It's like one of the first couple of things that pops up when you search Onision's address. You know, that's just how it is. He didn't dox you, dipshit.
Because what does my family have to do with anything? You're just an evil person if you're paying someone to dox someone's whole family.
No one fucking doxed you or your family, dipshit.
It just doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I don't get why you would be so like that level to ever have. There's no reason. I think she's a really ugly person, just in general. When
you're an ugly person. Shiloh's fucking beautiful, dickhead.
When she first started talking to Kai, Kai was 17. So anything that that girl has to say is kind of nonsensical because of the ages that aren't pointed out seemingly ever. Like,
the ages are what's pointed out, dumbass.
Also, it's been denied repeatedly by Kai that anything was exchanged.
Yeah, because Kai's an idiot, and denying it is an idiotic thing. Kai did exchange nudes with Sarah, and there is proof of that. It's freaking all over freaking Twitter, if you look. But, you know, semantics.
So you got Kai constantly doing the rock eyebrow when somebody says something because Kai isn't that person, isn't interested in PORN. And the fact...
She doesn't have to be interested in porn. Nudes exchanged between people doesn't count as... It's not the same thing. She had nudes from a minor, which is illegal. Dumbass.
The fact that people are trying to pervert Kai is one of the most stupid things I've ever seen, because Kai is a beta male.
Oh, that's strange.
Beta male cuck, essentially. A very scared, nervous, anxiety disorder type person.
Then why do you date people with that?
Which is why he didn't want me to talk about anything, because he has that anxiety disorder.
Then why are you talking about it?
Anyway, my point is that Regina's a scumbag. Awful. There's proof that they have it, then they get the warrant and they go for it. Right? At this point, if people do anything, they go get somebody and bring them to justice or whatever, if you don't even know they're guilty. That's the most, who I guess just sat on CP for years or something, and then... And then,
you even put CP in your books that you have. So, well, who's to say you don't actually have it?
Said that she turned it into the police. Said she went to the police. Police did nothing. She said she got it back and then sent it to Vince. Vince sent it back allegedly, and now Vince is fired and turned Hansen's website into a mugshot of Hansen.
Dick. Skip.
No one ever did anything inappropriate.
Lies, lies, lies.
Um,
Is there any of this video that's not a lie? Or just recapping what you said before?
but yeah.
So, okay. He's already had the first problem I have with this video is it's already titled again, the same title that he did a video before. It's oh my again. Like he keeps doing these weird fucking titles like they're like clickbaity as fuck.
I can't believe the lack in professionalism by a lot of folks, by journalists and so forth.
Fuck you.
And now he's bet on me. So if he doesn't find something legit, then he's screwed. And I'm genuinely worried for him.
It's not just him that's doing this. It's the FBI, it's the Pierce County Sheriff Department, and it's also there's a detective that is in this investigation as well. You're incriminating yourself with everything you've ever said in these videos, which is mind-blowingly stupid of you. I mean, a lawyer would tell you to shut the fuck up and let them do the talking for you. That's what a lawyer is for, idiot.
For Hansen in the sense that I know he's screwed.
He's not screwed, by the way.
Because I already told you everything, or most everything. Like Sarah's face down in my lap. Why was she doing that? I still don't understand. She sat there for a good long while just with her face in my lap, just face down, her nose to my pee-pee. Bling moaner, and you're just like, wow. Also, she complained because I didn't use the wand, cocaine, selling prescription drugs, and trying to marry someone, or actually meeting them for lunch to potentially marry them so they can get their green card. This person's going to commit more crimes in their life. I guarantee it. And the reason I
commit crimes. You're such a fucking pretentious cock.
Guarantee it is because they have no moral compass. Like, I had to tell them, you can't.
You don't even have a moral compass. What do you get off on telling people what they have and don't have? I'm sorry, I had to skip a lot of this because a lot of this is stuff that he's already said, and he's mostly complaining about Regina, he's complaining about Sarah, he's complaining about Shiloh. And he's basically calling them ugly, he's calling them evil and criminals and yada yada. So this is a definite big skip in my opinion, but I just wanted to get through this last little white shirt video. Okay, so we have one more video to go through, and today anyway. It's called Whoops. I was trying to download it through my downloader, but for some reason my downloader wouldn't work. So what I'm gonna do is go through this one. Oh, it's called Whoop, and it's about 14 minutes long. He's in a different shirt this time. So we'll check this one out, and we've got 22, 21, 20. After this, we'll have 20 more to go.
Yeah, okay, it's a YouTube ad. I'm sorry. You want to watch your video, I get it. But there's a new intern.
So real quick, I wanted to talk about some of the other people who have been getting interviews and starting GoFundMes and getting Venmos and all that stuff and suckering you guys into paying them. I'm still wondering where that money's going. Like,
it does, like I said, it doesn't matter. Where the money is going doesn't matter at all. Whatever. If it really mattered, it's because it's not going to you. Because nobody wants to give a fucking predator money. Okay? Nobody. I'm not going to. You're not going to. That's just facts. Okay, Greg? That's just hard-hitting facts. And we know this. Everybody knows this. You know it, but you don't give a shit. That's why you're copyright claiming videos that you shouldn't have any business copyright claiming. My videos, Repsion's videos, other people's videos, Neg Reactions videos, Deity's videos, NovaCast's videos. You shouldn't be copyright claiming any person at all. But thank God we're about halfway done with this. I'm off the next 2 days, so be prepared for that. I'm going to be doing 2 more of these video. I'm going to be doing another 2 videos later. I'm also going to be doing 2 more tomorrow before I do my stream. Also, like I said, be prepared for a stream of Resident Evil 2, Leon, Youre. Hopefully you guys will be there for that. And we will continue this Onision shit show.
As I understand, Shiloh got a tattoo blacked out on her neck.
No, it's not a blackout tattoo. She got a tattoo of a pit bull on her shoulder. If you were, smart and looked at it, it's a tattoo of a giant pit bull on her shoulder to cover up the tattoo that you forced her to get. By the way,
that would have been like what? To get a tattoo blacked out, it's about this big. $50. Okay, she raised $3,000 and abandoned you guys. So that's real smart investment on your guys' part.
She didn't abandon anybody, by the way. Yeah, so real dumb for you.
You gave someone $3,000, they got in a fight with Madison, and then boom, they're gone. It's this person who's trying to be a savior of people.
By the way, Shiloh was just on the Chris Hansen stream yesterday, and she's still really good friends with everybody. So eat a dick, Greg. James.
Who again cheated on me, got pregnant with someone else's baby.
Oh, God, every time he says that. Skip.
And you never really see where that money goes.
Skip.
Is Regina, apparently, who's using your guys' this whole drama to get plastic surgery or something like that.
Who cares?
Wow, guys, like
it doesn't fucking matter. You're the one who's against plastic surgery. You got pissy in when you were in the Air Force because someone in the fucking barracks that you were in got plastic surgery on her breasts. You got all pissy because that happened.
Nobody asks what is the motive of you had a huge drug problem. Drug problems are apparently an epidemic.
Skip.
Something, I don't know what, I don't even pay attention, but obviously that didn't happen. Actually, I don't even think she accused us. I don't even know what's going on. But the point is,
Skip that
she did
His
fireballs. Yeah. And it's these little containers. Fireballs. But I think that was in December. So, again, we were all just friends. I mean, I was her friend. She wasn't my friend because obviously she's a horrible person who never gave a shit about me. But the point is that he's earning, you morons. And
Skip.
Called this for. And
Skip.
To your head is a lot more offensive than getting a dick to your butt.
Skip.
But no, when I joined the military, I had someone who was 17 and a half or something like that join the military with me. And I was just like, wow, they would send you out to Iraq already. You haven't gotten a chance to be an adult yet. Here you are, off to die for your country. And yet you guys are offended by a dick in someone's butt. That was the thing that we had as a choice to do. And when she was 18 and a half, and she had art as a result of them saying if I didn't, they would potentially ruin my life.
Bullshit.
And
Skip.
Billy the Fridge said to me that nobody would actually arrest someone for selling prescription pills. First of all, people get arrested all the time for doing that. But secondly, it's interesting how we're selective about what crimes we care about, okay? Because you have me, who has committed no crimes. I mean, I've sped on the highway before.
That's a sin.
But I haven't committed crimes in that regard.
That's a lie.
Look worse. This whole case with Hansen is
Skip.
Stupid, unprofessional
Skip.
RAPI or RAPE kit. They go get a...
Skip.
That's a bad analogy, because if you had all twos, that might be good. You have 4 twos.
Bad analogies is Onision's forte. He loves using these bad analogies. And he thinks that they're kind of funny. I don't know why. I don't know where he gets these ideas from. I don't know if you guys like the idea of me doing the skip thing. But mostly it's just him repeating the same shit that we've heard, over and over. I'm just skipping, 20 seconds, 20 seconds for each one. So we're going to do another skip.
Ass turtleneck. Sorry, I'm gay. I'm married to a trans man, so I shouldn't...
That's not gay, dumbass.
Negative association. Straight ass. He got his straight white boy ass turtleneck, and he's going,
That's a pretty bad impression. But no, his turtlenecks are actually pretty legit. He's the only person I know who can rock a turtleneck besides Keanu Reeves. Okay?
Because I allegedly
Okay, skip.
committed fraud when she said that I needed to pay her so she could live longer while she...
No. Fraud is alimony and fraud are two completely different things, fuckwad. Ugh, what a dumbass. By the way, 16-year-olds are not adults. My tweet that I made yesterday is blowing the hell up, which is why I'm checking it out. It's almost at 2,000 likes and over 400 retweets. That's insane. I just wanted to tell you guys that. That's fucking amazing.
So they could get a green card and they would pay her in exchange. Sounds like a crime. And you have Sarah.
No, it only sounds like a crime to you because you don't understand the law. Skip.
Sorry for RIPINGU.
You can't understand sarcasm, can you? Skip.
She's a very ugly person. Just,
you're a very ugly person right now. Skip.
You know, oh yeah, I sent these things to this person, right? But then I deleted all the proof.
Nobody deleted proof. Skip.
To victim. Boo.
Nope. And you're just blaming all your victims here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm sorry I was skipping a lot of it. But if you wanted to go watch the full video, link to that will be in the description, to the OK Groomer, or to the Groomer archives. But yeah, also link to my Patreon will be in the description below if you want to come join me on Discord. It's $1. But come hang out if you want to talk some shit about Onision. There's a whole page for that. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And I will be streaming tomorrow. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.